Hi, thanks for tuning into this video. This is the first how-to video in a whole suite of videos that are going to help you carry out various tasks within your Traffic Monsoon business. This particular video is going to explain how to open a completely free account within Traffic Monsoon, and then you'll be in a position to contact your sponsor or referrer if you've been referred to the business by somebody else to ask the very best way of then getting started. But this will open your free account where you can start earning money literally within the hour. Now, as your team grows within Traffic Monsoon, do please make sure that you're referring people back to this channel if you don't have your own, because they'll be able to utilize these videos themselves, and it'll save you explaining this several times to people as and when they join. So let's get started. If you've actually come here for the first time, what you'll find is somebody, if they've referred you to Traffic Monsoon, will have given you maybe a link that looks a little bit like this at the top, which you can now see here. So I'm just going to click that link, and you'll see here the only difference really from Traffic Monsoon is it's got this little bit of code, which is the person's details that have referred you. That's my details there, my username, and therefore when you log in using that, it means that you're effectively going to join their business and expect their support as you grow your own business. Now, if you haven't and you've just gone to trafficmonsoon.com and opened a free account, which you certainly can do, and you would like some support and like to join our team, then please do get in contact with me. You can message me from this very site, and we'd be happy to bring you on board and let you have the tools that all of our team are using free of charge to grow their own business. But anyway, back to the subject. So this is how to set up your own account. So once you've actually put in the link and you're on this particular page here, you have a button that says here, sign up. So if you can just see that there, I'll try and highlight it. And you can go from there to sign up by clicking that button there. We'll just press that, and that will take you through to the sign up or registration page. Now let's just scroll down a little bit so everything's clear. So the first thing you're going to need to do, it says most importantly before you progress, your enroller or sponsor's name is Lee Oakey. That's my username that we've put in, and obviously whoever has given you that link will have their own. And you just put your details in here. So let's just start by doing that. I'm not going to go right the way through this because I don't want to create a fictitious account, but this will show you how to put in the details into the relevant fields and what you need. So first of all, you've got your first name and last name, and a telephone number, which may be, well, depending on where you are around the world, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll scroll down. You'll then need to put in an email address. Now do please note what it says here. Do not use Hotmail, MSN, Outlook Live, AOL, etc., because you won't receive the activation email. The very best email address to use is a Gmail account. They're whitelisted. It's the most secure. Google Mail is the most secure form of email that is out there. So you've much less chance of anybody being able to hack in and use your details. So I'm just going to put in one here, leejoki@gmail.com. That's one of my emails. I can then I've been asked, I should say, to retype that information. You can either copy and paste it across into here, or simply just retype it over in the box on the side here. So let's just retype that in so you can see how easy it is to do. And as it says underneath, you'll see it does say the best Gmail or Yahoo to ensure that you are going to get your activation email. So if you don't have one, just go to Google Mail, just Google that, Google Mail, and set yourself up an email. Very simple, 2-minute process to do, and you'll be up and running. Now the next bit of information here is your personal account information that they're asking you to create. So the first thing is you have to enter your username. So here you could put in make money online, something like that, and if it's too long, as you can see, it's going to shorten it, so maybe just make money. And it may be that that has already been used, so you might want to use something that's very unique to you. Underneath that, you need to type in a withdrawal code. You'll see here it says set up withdrawal code. Now what that is basically it's a PIN number that you'll use when you want to withdraw your money, and trust me, you're going to want to withdraw your money from Traffic Monsoon. So you can put something in like 1234, although it's a little bit obvious. It's a 4-digit code you want to put in, and they ask you to retype the code over here on the right hand side. So that's been put in again. And then here you've got to create a password for your account. You've got to think of your own password, ideally letter and numbers, so maybe something like let me in 1234, not the most secure in the world. And again, they're asking you to retype that information over on the side here. Let me in 1234. Now I'm going to scroll down, and the final bits of information that you're going to need is, it says here, payment information. If you do not have any current eCurrency account yet, please sign up to one here. So the options that you have are Payzer, Solid Trust Pay, or PayPal. Now they're all fast, they're secure, and they're free to get set up. Now, to have 3 payment processors on board is outstanding. You can use any of them if you have a preference. PayPal accounts, etc., very easy. And all you would simply do is whichever one you have or whichever one you want to set up. If you don't have one, just go to any of those websites there and set one up. And then you just want to put the email in that is attached to that account. So if it's PayPal, for example, just put your PayPal email address in here. So I'm just going to put this in leejayoki@gmail.com. That isn't one of mine, but that will do for the time being. I do have a PayPal account, and that is it. You then scroll down to the bottom. It basically just gives you a little bit of information concerning terms and conditions here. Make sure you've read that. You then click this box here, just like that, to say that you understand the terms and conditions that relate to Traffic Monsoon. And if you want to look at those in more detail, they're just here on the right hand side. And finally, it's just wanting to make sure that you are not a robot. So you need to put in this Turing number or letter here. And this alters, so it says VKX. It is case sensitive, so make sure you put VKX in lower letters, lower case, and that obviously won't be the same for yours when you do it, but whatever is in there, follow it, lowercase or uppercase. And that's it. The last thing that you do is click the proceed button and your account is set up. The minute you've done that, go to your Gmail or email account, if it's a Yahoo account that you've used back up here. Let me just scroll back up the page, that you've put in as a main email address right here. Go straight to there and you'll have an activation email that you need to read the information and follow on there what it tells you to do. That's it. Once you've done that, you'll be able to log straight into your own personal free account. And if you follow the second video in the how-to process, which should be below this video, then you will be able to see exactly how to log in. Thanks very much for watching, and finally, please make sure, as I said before, you do share this with all of your team members as they come in. Please subscribe to this channel, because what that will do is make sure that you receive notification of a new video as and when I post it, to help you grow your business, and you'll start to see some of the fantastic tools that we're making available to everybody free of charge to help you do that. Do like any videos that are in here, and as I say, once you've subscribed, make sure that you pass this particular channel out to your team members, and we've made it very easy to send people back here. You simply want to send them to trafficmonsoontv.com. That's trafficmonsoontv.com, and they will arrive straight back at this channel. Saves you explaining it a million times over. So thanks very much for watching, and do watch the next video.